Welcome back to Wake Up America. I'm Alex Kramer. Well, Iron Dome intercepts 2 rockets fired by Islamic militants after an Israeli terror raid. And today is International Holocaust Remembrance Day. In Israel, instead of bells of remembrance, the sound of rocket warning sirens rang out as Palestinian militants from Gaza launched an attack on sleeping Israeli civilians. And our very own Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen joins us live from Tel Aviv with all of the details. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Alex. Good morning, everyone. Terrorists launched 3 missiles from Gaza just before midnight. 2 were destroyed by Israel's high-tech security blanket Iron Dome. 1 didn't make it across the border. Today, warnings of an escalation as Palestinian militants may retaliate after a deadly terror raid.
Rocket warning sirens wail in the southern Israeli city of Ashkelon. Moments later, 2 rockets fired toward Israeli civilians are destroyed. Earlier on Thursday, Israel's military carried out a rare daytime raid in Judea and Samaria. This body cam video from Israeli police gives a first-hand look at the urban warfare. The IDF says it thwarted a terrorist attack in Jenin, a stronghold for Palestinian Islamic Jihad. The Israeli military says it was conducting the operation because of intelligence it received that militants were about to carry out an attack. Israeli forces killed 9 people in the raid, including 3 members believed to be part of a cell hiding out in a house. I want to congratulate the police special unit, the Israel Defense Forces, and Shin Bet forces who carried out a successful operation. We give backing to our fighters in the war against the terrorists. Let every police officer know, every fighter, every soldier, he has the full backing from the Israeli government. Israel's new security minister promising the new government would take a tough stand against terror. Thursday's fighting was the deadliest single operation in 2 decades, casting a shadow on Secretary of State Blinken's trip to the region next week. Here's the Biden State Department.
We recognize the very real security challenges facing Israel and the Palestinian Authority and condemn terrorist groups planning and carrying out attacks against innocent civilians.
Leaders in the Palestinian Authority declared Thursday an end to security cooperation in an area where it already maintains limited control over Islamic extremists.
Israel holds Iranian terror proxy Hamas responsible for all violence emanating from the Gaza Strip and responded overnight with airstrikes on an underground rocket manufacturing site. The IDF says it's prepared for an escalation of violence in Gaza after Thursday's raid. Also, one more thing, Alex, you mentioned today, International Holocaust Remembrance Day. I'll have a story for you what Israel is doing here to remember. It was 78 years ago today. Soviet troops went into Auschwitz and liberated the remaining Jews that were being held there in the concentration camp. My grandmother was actually one of those people. So
Wow.
More on that coming up later. So keep it right here on Newsmax.
Awesome. Daniel Cohen, thank you so much. Really looking forward to that.
Shabbat shalom.